forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I ever be, and I don't want to go home right now. And all I can taste is your sweetness, and all I can breathe is your life. Sooner or later it's over, I just don't want to miss you tonight. And I don't want the world.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Slobs in Bad Homestuck cosplay Spit Into a Bucket podcast, in which we are attempting to make Lin-Manuel Miranda. We're making Lin-Manuel. Anyway, I'm Slob number 1.
And I'm Slob
Joshi.
number 2. It's nice to meet you.
So today, it's Valentine's Day. Love is in the air. And I think today we're going to discuss our love for certain groups of individuals, certain people we like to call our waifus.
I actually meant to make a tweet today that I never got around to making for various reasons. But I think I might make it during this cast.
Okay.
It was gonna spend Valentine's Day liking anime women on Twitter.
Daniel yelled at me today, and he said stop liking porn on Twitter, and I said Twitter should stop showing people their likes. And
Yeah,
he said, fair enough.
I agree. I agree. Twitter has no fucking business showing other people what I like.
It would be fine if you could turn it off. If you could just be like, okay, I don't want people seeing it. Like who cares if Ted Cruz likes hentai? Who cares? Why does it matter?
Honestly, I don't care if people go to my likes and see it. I just don't want to subject other people to having it being put on their feed.
I don't, for the most part, I don't follow any porn accounts. However, a little under half of my feed is porn, because people like porn. So, in turn, I see a porn picture that's nice, I like it too. And the chain continues, it spreads. It's a
I will not hold back from liking some nice anime titties, but or anime butt, but
anime butts drive me nuts. That's a thing that I say.
I don't want to subject other people to that, but take it up with Twitter. Don't take it up with me. I'm not changing my ways just because Twitter is the dumbest service ever created.
So today, introducing a new segment on this podcast in which Josh only talks about what he's drinking this time.
Yes.
And
sure, go ahead.
Today I am drinking a Shock Top Ruby Fresh Grapefruit beer. This went from over the course of the past week since I've acquired this beer. This went from being one of my all-time favorite beers to being near undrinkable. Simply because the first couple times, this is amazing, and then I was drinking one every night because of how delicious it was, and it got to the point where now I the taste has become I don't know how to explain it. It's become so ingrained that I'm just every time oh, another one of these. Oh, let's get that weird sweet beer hybrid mixed taste down, and you just have to down it.
I am drinking water.
Good.
Stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated, kids. I haven't drinking water in 48 hours, and I'm going to die, but stay hydrated, kids. Who needs water in South Florida when you could have a Budweiser?
Well, you could have a beach episode
at 9 a.m.
Is this a personal attack?
Anyway, speaking of Budweisers at 9 a.m., let's talk about our favorite alcoholic
waifus. After all, this is the Valentine's Day cast.
Valentine's Day cast, waifu cast, whatever you want to call it. I
have a great fucking idea for a thumbnail. It's already you've already seen it on the screen.
What is it?
You've already seen it on the screen. I
guess I have.
Yeah, we're talking over it already. Yeah. Anyway, who's your favorite alcoholic waifu, Joshua?
We're going into my favorite alcoholic waifu.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know a lot of women that are alcoholics. Misato from Ava's pretty cool.
That is one that comes to mind.
Yeah, she drinks a lot. I don't know. Who's your favorite alcoholic waifu?
Meiko comes to mind.
Meiko. Who's that again?
The Vocaloid.
Meiko and the Fifth Treasure.
Yes.
Did she lose her ability to what happened? Her hands got cut up? Is that what happened in the lore?
I actually don't remember what happened.
They dropped the bomb and her hands got cut up, so she couldn't draw calligraphy. So she had to learn the Fifth Treasure, right? Is that a thing? Is that what happened? I don't know. Meiko and the Fifth Treasure. It's a shitty book.
I
don't know why. She was a child.
She had to do
she wasn't
origami.
An alcoholic. No, that was Sadako. That was the Great Book.
Okay.
There were two.
Honestly, I don't
Survivor books that we read in 4th grade at Donna Klein for some reason.
How many Nuke Survivor books are there?
We did a Japanese unit in elementary school for no reason. There was no explanation as to why we were doing this unit. We just I think they were trying to expand our awareness and do other learn to teach us about other cultures. So they just chose Japan. This was before we knew anything. We were
proto
ignorant. Yeah,
would you say Meiko and the Fifth Treasure is your waifu?
Yeah, I guess.
Sadako is your waifu.
But this that's so horrible. She's a child who died of leukemia from the atomic bomb. Anyway, so this Japanese unit was essentially just it was a couple of other things, but it was mainly just learning about the atomic bombs for some reason. That was the bulk of this unit, and going to the Murakami Museum. But yeah, so we watched this. I remember we watched this anime movie. I have it listed on Mal. I found it and I have it listed on Mal. I don't remember what it's called anymore, but it's it really fucked me up. It was this thing with this girl that she goes to the Sadako Museum in Hiroshima or something, modern day, and she goes in and she gets transported back in time. But she gets transported back in time to be with Sadako as the fucking bombs are dropping.
That's kind of fucked up, but it also
was so. I had nightmares about it for so long. I was a kid, and I had nightmares about this for so long. You just watch people, you watch all these anime guys having fun, and all of a sudden they just disintegrate in front of your eyes, and I'm just holy shit.
Have you watched that movie where the kids get transported back in time and they meet Martin Luther King?
No. What is that?
I don't know what it's called. I'm gonna look it.
Look it up. What's another alcoholic waifu? Does Faye Valentine drink a lot? Because if she does, she's top alcoholic.
Is it our friend Martin? Yeah, our friend Martin.
I'm looking it up.
We used to watch this.
The moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice.
We used to watch this movie when I used to.
I just looked at the picture. The poster. It looks so bad.
This movie, when I used to go to school in Maryland, every Martin Luther King Day they'd put the same movie on. I would watch this movie once a year, every single year. It's a fucking classic. I actually remember it being like pretty good.
Our friend Martin. Maybe we'll do like a riff trash on it or something.
We should. Honestly, actually, it's probably like too good to do riff trash on.
On riff trash, in the next episode, riff trash, Josh confronts his fear and watches that atomic bomb Sadako anime.
We're gonna start doing like
I doubt
actually
it was
good sad movies.
My favorite memory is it was like a day where we were watching movies or something. I think it was Purim or something. It might have been Grandparents' Day or something. And like she's like, our teacher was like, I know it's the Japan unit, but we don't have any Japanese movies, so we're just gonna watch Mulan. It's close enough.
It's close enough. Oh, I mean, geographically, yeah.
It was the
lingually, sure.
And then we watched
linguistically.
No, we watched Spirited Away.
Linguistically, yes.
Which was another. That's my favorite movie, and so
which is a good movie.
And that was another one of those things where I was too scared to watch it because I watched it when I was very young, and I made my parents turn it off because it was too scary. And then I watched it again in 4th grade, and it became my favorite movie. And my computer might crash because I tried dragging a file into Discord, and now I've lost control of anything on my computer. It's just completely frozen. No, it hasn't happened yet. I'm hoping I can salvage this because I can't get into Audacity. So if it crashes, I don't know. No, it's not over. It's not over yet.
Good night.
So far, I'm still
Joshua.
Recording.
It's been fun. It's been nice knowing you.
What do I do? I can't even click to exit anything out. I'm just gonna sit here and keep talking until eventually I hope it fixes itself. The thing I was dragging in there was like this. It was in like related pictures to our friend Martin. And it was like this Indian kid with these like weird CG characters. So I just wanted to send it to you because it reminded me of Zolar, new sports movie. But I
want to see it. I really want to see it. Sounds like my waifu.
So let's
all right. Well, while you don't, let's talk about some other
alcoholic
waifus. Who, yeah.
Okay.
No, well, I think there's
definitely layers of waifus where there's like primary and tertiary waifus where like.
Of course. There's an infinite amount
waifu is just any
layers of waifus.
It's essentially just any female character that I like in a piece of fiction that's also semi attractive, like because like I like a lot of characters, but they don't
not even necessarily female.
I guess you can count are traps waifus or husbandos. You should watch Steins Gate.
Both. I'd say they're both.
They're I think Steins Gate 0 comes out in a couple of months, so if you want to watch it before then.
Fuck. Yeah.
Zach has not yet watched an anime with traps about time loops. That's true. You do.
I have other things to worry about.
Waifus, I'd say for me, classify any female character in like a piece of media that you like and are also semi attracted to. Because I'd say there's a lot of female characters that I like that I wouldn't be attracted to, that don't count as waifus. But yeah, who would you say if you could trace back?
Sure.
Who would you say was your first waifu ever?
I thought about this, and I don't think I could come up with an answer. Because there's an image floating around Twitter the other day that asked, like, who's your first waifu? And honestly,
I don't
have an answer.
I have a clear answer.
Who was yours?
It was.
I think I know who yours was. I think I can answer for you.
Answer.
I think I can answer for
definitely.
you.
Like,
I think it was Raven.
This was like, I was a child. I didn't know what any of this stuff was. I was an innocent little boy. But you know what I mean? Like when that character came on, I felt something. Didn't know what it was, but I felt something. I felt this like this attachment, this connection, and I'm like something's here. A little later, I found out this would be the feeling of burgeoning waifuism, but I just didn't know that at the time. But yeah, so she's great. She's voiced by Tara Strong, waifu IRL. Actually, no, Tara Strong is horrible, but do not follow Tara Strong on social media. Don't.
I mean, she's a nice person. Just she's not a very strong Twitter game. You can be a wonderful person and have a very terrible Twitter game, like Tyler the Creator. Probably.
I've never seen his Twitter.
What's
going on? Twitter. Like, what happened? Oh,
Tara Strong.
I just gained access.
Has a Twitter. Terrible Twitter.
Did the photo transfer? No.
Welcome back.
Try again, because I want you to see this picture that badly.
Do it again.
Chote champs. Fun films just for kids.
This may
Waifus, and it's like that weird Zolar thing at the side. Okay, so yeah, so you can't think back to like an early 2000s cartoon. It can't trace it back or anything. I don't know.
Do you have any ideas of what mine
we
might have
watch
been?
most of the same shows.
I have such.
We were into Naruto at a very.
I have such a terrible memory. I don't know. Like maybe Hinata. I was never like super into anyone.
No,
in Naruto.
If you get into Shippuden territory, there's that the blue-haired chick, the blue-haired Akatsuki chick. The only girl in the Akatsuki.
The girl with the I like the girl with the flute.
No, the girl with the flute was a guy, right?
I really like minor characters.
Was
it?
No.
That would explain it.
So I remember
that would definitely
having
explain
the same
it.
Thoughts as you, and was it Tayuya? I'm looking it up. I remember having the same exact thoughts as you. Oh no, it's a girl. Only female member of the Sound 4. Okay. Yeah, she was cool. She dresses like a fucking Shaj though.
I feel like that was probably very late into my life. That
wasn't late. We were kids. Yeah.
I like her. She has has
orange.
Like pinkish hair. And she's cool.
She was pretty cool.
No, it's pink. It's like
I feel like
dark.
Naruto has a lot of
it's like dark pink.
Great female characters, but I wouldn't call them waifus. Like Sakura is great. Hinata is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
very pink hair.
I love
not
Sakura,
a waifu,
but not in a waifu way.
There's definitely a running theme with whomst
I wanted to like I wanted to get into that.
I really
What's your
enjoy.
running theme? I think I know.
It's has a lot of money. Like rich, snobby, like sort of quiet, like it doesn't talk very much.
Okay.
And has pink hair. But it can also be the polar opposite of those.
I have like polar opposite. So what's your polar opposite?
It could just be the polar opposite of any of those. It could be like talks way too much, or like Well, what were the other ones I said? Has no money. Or
yeah. My running theme.
Yes.
See, the running theme is like, it's a theme that tends to happen, but it's not absolute. Like, there's plenty of waifus that don't fit into this at all. So,
of course, and the more that they hit, the for more me, that you like them. Generally,
pale, black hair, and like, kind of timid, kind of quiet, pretty shy, and a super fucked up backstory. And if that's not the case, exactly.
Yes, that sounds correct.
completely obnoxious, loud,
outgoing.
Yeah. I'd say the perfect
hair.
crossover of the two opposites
Loud.
is Satsuki. It's like the blend of the two opposite ends of the waifu spectrum. For me. But yeah,
I see.
So yeah, most of my like top waifus fall under this trend. Like Blake and I'd say Blake and Robin are tied for like top waifu, and they are essentially the same character. Like, but Robin, I'd say Robin definitely has a worse backstory because, like, but yeah, like they're essentially the same character. They are the pale black-haired character that's like kind of quiet, kind of reserved to themselves, but is like had like a fucked up backstory where like the system of the world screwed her over, and she eventually found friends that brought her back, and yeah, they're the same character, and they're both the best, and I love them.
I'm pretty much the same way, where I like pink-haired royalty, flirtily, Neo, not really royalty, but she has pink hair and doesn't talk, and is assertive. Assertive and doesn't talk is a good mix.
That's interesting
for me. That works. Who else? Like Ia has pink hair.
What is it about the pink hair?
Pinkish hair. And
because for me,
I don't know.
I honestly
hair,
don't know. It's not an absolute.
Where that comes
from.
A
lot of my waifus are blonde.
I don't know where the pink hair thing comes from. I like a lot of different colors of hair, but pink hair is like, it's like a direct path to my heart.
It might be. It's one of the most.
I have no fucking clue where it comes from.
It's like something.
It's totally unnatural. It doesn't look good in real life, and like about half of my waifu folder is just pink hair.
Waifuism for the girl from Code Lyoko.
Oh fuck! That might be it. That might be the first one. Like, it might be Aelita.
I remember so little about Code Lyoko, yet I remember liking it.
I never liked Aelita that much. I liked the girl with the big
the black-haired one.
Oh wait, that was all of them. The black-haired one, yeah.
I do not.
I don't remember.
Code Lyoko is one of there's a lot of shows from my childhood where it's like I remember enjoying the show, but I cannot tell you what happens in a single episode. It's like that hypothesis
that's yes, correct.
It's like
I remember the same thing happens in every episode.
Show, and it was just implanted into our memories because like no one can remember what happens in any episodes of Rugrats. See, I don't like this girl. I don't like this furry fuck.
What? The wolf girl from whatever she's from. She's from like Fate
Didn't
or something.
you like Saber?
Pink wolf-haired, the pink-haired wolf girl.
Yeah.
Saber's cool.
Oh, what about your favorite lava girl?
Saber is.
She's all your standards.
See, pink hair looks terrible in real life. It looks
like,
awful.
Unnatural hair, like purple hair looks good in real life, I'd say. Yeah, but
yeah, just pink looks awful.
So
in pretty much all
I feel
scenarios.
like on the opposite for you, that I'm remembering is Keto. Is she still a waifu? I feel like she's the opposite of all the things you said.
Oh yeah, Keto's incredible. Yes, yeah, Keto is like. Mm-hmm. Well, she's also assertive and quiet.
In scenes where she's hitting.
Doesn't have pink hair, which is fine.
Of the show.
Yes. Oh. Yes. I like that.
See, and then you have for me, Macaca City, like another example, Ayano, definitely best character, amazing character. Ayano,
you flipped around.
She's my favorite character. I've decided, but the whole reason I was struggling is because I've decided she's my favorite character, but she's not a waifu.
She is a zombie. Every character in there is good, but that is an incredibly what? I mean I agree, but like the Kagura Project is such an incredibly complex series of things that I can't even start to get
That's
into.
True. That's fair.
Who is a waifu and who isn't?
But yeah, who would you say is your number one?
I think I'd rather say that everyone is everyone.
Everything.
Wait, number one overall.
Really?
Flirtily, by far. I will never take that back. I will never rescind.
For me, number one is.
What about you though?
It's a tie. Like I'd say it's Robin and Blake. I don't think I could pick one or the other because they're the same. If that makes sense. Yeah, it's just in like my two favorite series.
They're the same character.
Like, two of my favorite series, and it's like two of you know what I mean? It's the same character. But then in my favorite series she's number 3.
Yeah, I got you.
Nia from Gurren Lagann. She's top tier. She's
like, a cool dude.
Okay. There's one form of Nia that is like she's great 24/7, but there's one form that's like, what did you send me? Oh, that's a good picture.
Look at this dude.
There's like, okay, here's the picture. It's like this form. If it'll send. It's Cedric. With the short hair and the pink outfit. Can you not see it?
It's so small. Yeah.
So it's like
tiny.
The short hair.
No, I can see
like
it.
That thing out, the best form. But yeah, like Nia. Amazing. See, a lot of people love Yoko. Yoko is.
I really.
I think
like
this
Yoko.
is just the thing about Gurren Lagann is that like all of these characters are like some of my favorite characters of all time of anything. So like Yoko, I love Yoko. She's amazing. She's one of my favorite characters. Not a waifu. She's arguably a better character than Nia.
I feel like,
but she's not a waifu.
See, I would totally flip. I would totally flip with you. I would say Nia's not a waifu, but Yoko is. I don't. Nia's an incredible character.
What about the little pink-haired girl?
but not a waifu.
the child. The little pink-haired child.
The what?
What is her name? Dari?
No. Ew. Look at this wonderful wife.
From what?
That's Kaede.
The Idol Master. The Mahjong.
The Idol Master, I think. That's what it's called. It's called the Mahjong.
There's no way it's
the audience
it's
roars
called
and
the Idol
applause.
Master. What? What the fuck?
Yes, it's called the Idol Master.
This is news to me.
If you called it
good
Idol
thing I
Master,
don't
people
care
would lose
about
their
Idol
shit at you.
Master.
They'd be
I'm
like,
calling it
it's
the
the
I'm calling it
Idol
Idol
Master.
Master. You don't like the little pink-haired child?
I have that box. Here, we have this deck box. Oh fuck! I have to throw my box out.
This girl is 14.
Throw my deck box out.
Posters down. Speaking of that video, Asuka.
I gotta take these posters down.
I would say she's secondary. I wouldn't say she's primary, but she's pretty great. Speaking of Asuka, new character this season from Darling in the Franxx. Shit show. Don't watch it. But this character is so good. Yeah.
Oh, I want to talk about this.
Yeah.
I want to talk about good characters trapped
what are
in
some
bad
other
shows.
examples you'd say?
There's this one guy in Defrag, just like the most adorable.
What's his
man
name?
To ever live. Just trapped in this show. I don't remember.
Okay.
Sakura Gaoka.
I got a rant. Up after we see the picture, I'm
gonna send you a picture.
Oh, remember when I was into Fluttershy? She's great. I don't know.
What's wrong with
I just
Fluttershy?
don't like ponies that much anymore.
Yeah.
I'm
Sakura
watching this video,
Gaoka. Great character trapped in a show that you probably shouldn't. It's not a bad show, but you probably shouldn't waste your time watching.
Didn't you like see a DVD for it in FYE and then just decide to watch the whole show in one night?
That was on the point in my life where I was like, yeah, I'm gonna be like an anime
that's
watcher.
far gone for me. Now that's far gone for you. Now it's coming back for me. But
now I'm in the point in my life where I'm like, I wish I had
yet
time.
We're here
to
talking
eat.
about our waifus. I have a rant. This one of the most popular waifus out there. Absolutely disgusting. Watamode girl. What's her name? She is disgusting.
I love her.
She makes me want to vomit. She is a horrible person. She's disgusting. Yes.
Is it because
she's
you see
essentially
yourself in
my
her?
middle school self in like a female. I hate her with every fiber of my being, to the point where I tried watching the show and I couldn't watch it because of how much I hate her.
Real shit right now for those real podcast viewers who made it 33 minutes in. I read a Watamote Dojin that fucked me up so bad I couldn't look at the character.
What do you mean? What was it?
Without like wanting to throw up for a while.
See, I found one.
It was just gross.
That was good. It's in my favorites. It was good. But I feel like it's in like a separate
I have a couple
universe
good ones.
from the actual
I
character.
could shoot your way.
Simply because I hate this character so much. But in that universe, in that area of the internet, it's fine. Anything goes.
I don't know. I kind of like her. She I like her incompetence.
You see,
she reminds me of myself.
I watch her and I watch that show. Yes,
you hate
I
people.
I watch her and I watch
who
that
reminds
show,
you of yourself.
and I get what I've told you this. I think I get the feeling that I had when I would wear my elementary school uniform, and let me explain this. My elementary school uniform. I don't know if it was a mental thing or it was the actual material, but my body, it felt horrible on my body. I know exactly what you mean. Absolutely horrible, and I knew this for a fact. It was that material because on Fridays when we would wear the different one, it was fine. It was just that like polo thing. Yeah, but yeah, like it was just that thing, and it was like I get that feeling when I watch Watermelon. I had to drop it. I couldn't watch it.
You're being triggered by this show.
But yeah,
Josh is having like serious PTSD
I'm trying to think of like
flashbacks from this show.
Despise. But like people love that I absolutely despise. There's not many.
I can't think of any off the top of my head.
Right off the head, but I can't drink this beer anymore. I'm gonna throw up. It went from being my new favorite beer to I can't drink it. I'm going to vomit if I take another sip.
See, yeah. I've been looking through.
I'm looking around my room at my posters
to find things, but
I have
this
a topic. Do you have any live action? What's the word? Like non-animated, non-drawn waifus. Like characters from things that aren't animated.
What does that entail?
That aren't animated that you're a waifu.
I don't think so. Aren't waifus inherently animated?
To me, my definition is just fictional characters. Who?
Oh, yeah, actually, yeah, of course. It fucking...
Am I gonna feel
Are you kidding me? Do you not know? You're gonna feel like the dumbest person on earth. Uncle Kelbo.
Shit, I can't believe I forgot about Uncle
Wizards
Kelbo.
of Waverly Place.
Oh my god, top tier.
I hope you feel like the dumbest person.
Oh my god.
Ever.
I can't believe I forgot about Uncle Kelbo. But yeah. I'm just imagining Jeff from Curb Your Enthusiasm like in like waifu clothes. Like in like full lingerie. Like anyway. Back to what I was saying.
Yes.
Live action waifu. I have a very controversial one that I want to talk about. So you've never seen Game of Thrones.
Tell it to me.
Everyone loves Daenerys. I don't consider her a waifu. She is one of the best fictional characters of all time. Not a waifu. There's Arya Sansa. Popular choices. I have a very controversial one. It's character by the name of Melisandre, and she's an absolutely terrible, despicable person. She's not. I don't know if she's actually crazy, but she's just like really bad at interpreting her religion. Like, she has the ability to communicate with her... Essentially, she has the ability to communicate with
just
her
like
God,
real life.
which in, like, the lore of Game of Thrones is essentially, at this point, all but confirmed to be real. Like it's like one of the few, like, religions in Game of Thrones that's actually, like, true and part of the lore. But yeah, so, like, she has this ability to communicate with her God. But she I do all this horrible shit to appease the god that the god never told her. So she like sacrifices little kids. She like tortures people. She does all these horrible things. She's still a waifu. But I don't know. Everyone thinks I'm like despicable for liking.
Should we talk about like crazy?
No, she's also like 400 years old.
Why? Sure. Should we talk about like crazy waifus? I mean, I like crazy.
Like who?
Crazy girls. They're cool.
Oh.
Just in general. I'm trying to come up with some examples.
What do you mean,
like
how
Neo.
Like her?
People
She's
are like, how can you like her? She's like a stabby. She's like a stabby. She almost stabbed the main character. I'm like, oh fuck yeah, she did.
Neo in the vast minority, because Neo is a character that was literally created to be a waifu. She isn't really plot relevant. She didn't need to be in the story. They could have easily written around her. They created her for waifu material. Am I wrong? Yes. So like, why do people shit on people for liking her?
You're right.
That's a great picture. That's a great picture.
Because it's like, oh, she almost killed a main character.
So okay, because someone's a villain, you can't like them.
Cheering her on.
Big Mom from One Piece. Are you serious? Like she's a villain. She's a horrible person.
Like actually,
like
she's the mom.
I just don't. I don't understand people that are like that. Like, it's pretty terrible. It's pretty terrible.
I love Neo so much. She is kind of crazy and kind of the best person to ever exist. People are like, hey, how can you like Fleur Lee? She's not.
She has big hair.
I love Big Mom. And no, she's a mom. So she's a total mom.
Over a year, I've been trying to figure out. Big Mom is the same character as another character, and I was from something else, and I was trying to figure out who it was for like over a year. Like, why is she so familiar? Why is she the exact same character as something else? I can't place it. You know who she is?
Why
She's the same
so
character
familiar?
as Yubaba, the old woman from Spirited
Who
Away.
is she?
You know what I'm talking about, right? You can see it, right? The exact same character. Like
yeah,
this,
I do.
Like,
I know exactly what you're talking. Yeah,
really
I know.
Powerful old lady that like is like horrible, but
she's the most powerful old lady.
You're gonna tell me? You're gonna tell me
girl.
I don't like Ia. You're gonna tell me Ia's?
Look at Ia.
She's not a waifu by far. Like her music.
You don't like Ia? I'm gonna fucking. I'm gonna destroy you. Look at her. Look at her. I'm gonna tell you, she is much better than Big Mom. She's so much better. She's the betterest. She's my mom.
Oh. Do you know about Smoothie from One Piece? This new character that Gia and best guy ever like love. I typed in smoothie on Google expecting
no. you get delicious dessert.
I gotta send you this character. You'll love her. You will love her. I'll send you a couple of pictures, but if you're a fan of One Piece, you know exactly what I'm talking about if you're listening to this. Like here's fan art, so it's not exact, but it gives you the idea.
Ew.
I didn't expect this reaction.
What is
from
she?
You. Here's her in like another shot.
She's disgusting.
She's great.
She's gross. I hate her.
Here's another one. She's part of the. She's half whatever Big Mom is, and half long-legged tribe.
She's half mom.
It's funny because you're like that description is completely accurate. Because Big Mom is this anomaly that we do not understand what she is, because she's not a giant. It's confirmed that both of her parents are regular humans, and she was just born like giant. There is a giant race.
She is
in
actually
Waifus.
half
There are
mom.
characters that are giants, and Big Mom is not a giant. She's just a big mom.
She's just a big mom. Fucking Christ.
Oh,
I can't.
Another character.
This.
Everyone says she's waifu. Disgusts me. Well, she's a great character, but her look disgusts me. Koala from One Piece. Yes, her name's Koala. I'll show you her fucking face, and you're gonna tell me this is a pretty unflattering picture. You're gonna tell me this is the face of a waifu. You're just wrong. Do you have any characters that people love that you hate, like waifus that people are like, oh, she's top tier, and you hate?
What's wrong with your face?
Also animated
her eyes
by
are so
Toei,
low.
So.
Toei is more like I don't know
So
I need more ideas on waifus that I got a good one. Not a
Hatsune Miku,
not
yeah.
a big fan of
she's
Miku.
Okay, I guess.
Hatsune Miku. I like
Gumi's the best,
pretty much every other Vocaloid more than her. Gumi's fucking rad.
Gumi.
I love Gumi.
Gudra.
The Pokemon.
Oh, I found a great picture.
No, the Pokemon
great
Gumi.
picture.
The pre-evolved form.
Do not know who the person on the left is, but I found a great
Gumi
picture.
folder.
That's a great picture, is that? The one on the left?
Who?
I don't know. Is it supposed to be like a weird version of Koala?
Who?
No, the character I just sent you.
The bear?
Yes, the koala bear.
The koala bear? That's a weird looking bear, Joshua.
Yeah.
Anyway, the viewers can't see these
all
pictures,
these pictures
so get fucked.
on your screen thanks to the magic editing of Zach, right?
Oh, so I feel so bad for them. We would get strike down so quickly. They have seen that Kelbo one though. Really, really thankful for that.
You should make that the intro to this podcast. Just that video.
My
wife is.
Which one? I should. I will.
Yes.
Hey, I have a question. Has any artist made you like turned a character into a waifu for you?
Possibly. You'd have to start saying things, and I may be able to jog my memory.
Okay. So the artist Orimiru.
Do I know who that is?
Or Ormel. I don't know what their actual like.
Gargamel?
Maybe. Let me find. Or let me send you their Twitter. Hold on. This artist made me like Lyn, the Fire Emblem character.
That's another one that I've never played a Fire Emblem game. I don't like Fire Emblem. But Lucina's pretty great. Oh yeah. I've seen her. The green-haired girl. She's okay. She's pretty cool.
Yes.
But Lucina.
I really like her now.
To me, like in
Lucina
my
is
universe,
all right.
Lucina is just she's a character original to Smash Bros. That's me. Like that's how I look at it. She's a Smash Bros. Character and that's it. I don't like Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem doesn't exist in my universe. There's no such thing as Fire Emblem. I don't even know what Fire Emblem is. But yeah, yeah.
What is Fire Emblem?
What is the best Silent Hill? But yeah, no, I don't want to end it. I'm trying to think. There's like a lot of like. There's characters that I've done turnarounds on, like Weiss went from being my least favorite of Team Ruby and Juniper to being my second favorite. She's I'd say she's the best character right now in Ruby, but Blake still is above her for waifu.
She is. She's one of the only Ruby characters still around.
What? But yeah,
this is not a Ruby cast though. But
I don't know.
Yeah, she's cool.
I can't really think of any. I'm gonna feel dumb. There's dojins that I'll like. There's dojins that I'll get off to for characters that I don't.
Yeah, or dojins.
Like. It hasn't made me like them more.
And if they made you like respect the character. Let me pull up a.
Oh no!
Let me pull up my list. This is a moment.
Here's a question:
Do
you have any waifus from Pokemon? You've been playing Pokemon for a long time, watching the show.
From Pokemon, so many. Recent one, cool. Hexmaniac. She's cool.
That was what I meant to say when I was talking about Nia.
Game.
Okay, even more so, like
Same
Robin
character.
and Blake could definitely say they're individual characters. Like I just make the joke, like Nia and Lily. Like they're the same character, like they look the same. They have no differences in their personality and behaviors and mannerisms. They are the same character. Like it's so bad how blatant it is that I love her just as much. She is no Lily by far. She's in the top tier category, tied with Nia, just because they're the same character. But yeah, I don't know. I do like the Team Schoolgirl.
I don't remember their names.
Because it's the generic one. I like her. I don't say she's
cool.
Like top or anything, but she's like definitely like a tertiary one somewhere in there. But we're gonna finish this podcast.
I'm definitely like forgetting some. But like, yeah, any of like the playable girl characters are cool. The girl professor.
Oh shit!
I don't remember her name.
There was a girl professor, right? It was the one from Black and White, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. Because X and Y was the guy that didn't actually go to become a professor and just like skated his way through life, right? Was that canon or was that like fan? X and Y is one of those sad games because it's an amazing game, as are most of the main series Pokemon games. But it came out at the worst time. Like it came out in the time span where it was out for like they never made a Z to follow up or anything like to follow up. So there was X and Y. I played through it once, beat it, and then Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire came out, and then Sun and Moon.
Why did they never make?
I don't know. But
why did they never make a Z?
It just got like, you know what I mean? It got like overshadowed because 2 other Pokemon games came out within like the same 2-year period. So it's like, oh my god, what the fuck's wrong with my throat? Oh no. It's like I drank butterbeer, but I didn't drink it.
Okay.
This is what happens for talking about.
Rest in peace, Josh, my friend.
Oh, Cammy from Street Fighter. She's great. I don't like Street Fighter. She's a good one. We should just do like waifu fire round now. Rapid fire.
Yeah.
Hugo, do one.
Camellia from Fire Emblem. Camellia.
Roxy from Homestuck.
I'm sorry.
It was pretty great.
Fuck.
I'm
running out.
Ruby, Weiss,
I have so many.
Yang, Pyrrha, Cinder. Okay.
I'm going.
Here's one that's a recent
from
one,
Fate,
but she's probably like my number 2 or 3 favorite character in Ruby now from like one scene. Emerald.
What?
From the last episode and just speculating about what her role is.
The most recent episode.
The series. She has like risen up to like one of my top characters, and she's definitely waifu.
This picture. Yeah, she is. She's cool. I don't know if that would like. All right, that's Yukari. Yukari definitely a waifu. Yukari Yuzuki, the Vocaloid, Vocaloid. She's both. This girl, I think she's from Fate, maybe. I don't know.
There's so many that I'm just.
She's a
missing.
waifu.
Let me go to Mal. Gotta break out the handy dandy. Recent one, Sarada from Boruto. She's a wife. She's great. She's a child, but so I feel impure, but whatever.
Good job.
How do I change?
What's her name? Kaguya Luna. From YouTube.
Froppy.
She's from YouTube.
Suyu.
Yeah. Froppy. I don't like
I should probably like
Froppy,
expand upon Froppy.
I respect your decision.
So, Josh, has like this irrational phobia. I guess all phobias are irrational. This harsh phobia of frogs. I have no problem with like most bugs, lizards. I don't give a fuck. Frogs are absolutely horrific to me. Like, I always make the joke, like if I were a pharaoh, there would only been 2 frogs.
Childhood traumas.
But yeah. So I think a lot of the reason why
frogs
I love Froppy so much, it's almost like I want to save her from like her horrible like peat roots.
I think it's because like childhood traumas become fetishes later in life.
Know. But yeah, like Tsuyu,
right?
She's like I hate frogs. Her parents, have you seen pictures of her parents? They're literally frogs. They're literally frogs, and it's so scary.
What are her parents?
Did you look it up?
They're frogs. They're frogs.
I'm gonna find a picture.
No. But I'm enamored by the fact that her parents are frogs. Oh, Mithra. Mithra's really cool, and she has won me over Pyrrha.
I don't know anything about Xenoblade. I gotta play Xenoblade
Chronicles.
I have it, and I haven't.
Me neither.
It.
Me neither. But one.
That's a great.
Literally one picture won me over, and
what?
Not this picture. It's not this picture. I'm gonna find the picture.
Yeah, so...
This is a good picture, but this is not the one that won me over. The one that won me over is a lot worse. It's not. It's. Fuck.
So yeah, Froppy. Fuck. Oh yeah, I was gonna go on my Mal. Faye Valentine from Cowboy Bebop. She's great.
Yes, I have not seen the Cowboy Bebop yet. I know I've sinned.
What's the girl? Is it Vidal from Dragon Ball? Vidal from Dragon Ball.
Whom?
I'll send you a good picture. Like, not when she has the short hair. when she has the long hair, like. I'm sending it.
Where is this picture? It's lost. It's gone.
So yeah, I just sent.
I found it.
Oh no!
I really hope I sent this in the right chat.
It's kind of comedic. It's like kind of funny. It's just so bad.
It is kind of funny.
I don't mean bad in like quality.
It's not bad.
I just mean like if I just saw this, I just be like, oh, what's wrong? What's wrong with our world? But yeah. Videl from Dragon Ball. She's pretty great. Who else? Let's see.
Coward. Oh, definitely Alex Jones. I know. I want to fuck him in the nose.
Maybe Winry. I don't know. She might be just a character one. I talked about Satsuki. Homura was, but I don't think anymore. Homura from Madoka Gakka. Like, I think Homura just falls into the good character category, not necessarily waifu category. What do you think of Homura? Can you hear me?
I feel like I've kind of like fallen for Mommy more. Sort of as a result of like
Galco from Oshiete Galco-chan. Amazing character. And also waifu. Fucking Nico Yazawa from Love Live, my favorite show that I have not seen. So what is Nico?
Wait, Nico?
Hello? Why is that weird?
Wait, what?
To you?
I
thought
it was
Maki?
I thought it was a different
Can I tell
character.
you about the Maki conundrum?
Yeah.
So
has it changed?
Maki, I've decided, is too perfect. Like, there's perfect and there's just too perfect. Like, I can't like it's almost like when you see like a 10 out of 10 supermodel in real life. You know what I mean? They're like perfect, but they're too perfect. That's Maki for me. Nico, on the other hand, is perfect, but not too perfect. Makes sense? Subscribe and come back.
Subscribe and come back.
I had an idea and I just blanked. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Oh, no. I forgot. Why can't I think of it? What about you? Fire some.
Fuck. I'm like, Robin from Fire Emblem. I feel like I have a lot of Fire Emblem waifus, even though I've never played and never will play Fire Emblem.
This was a ingredients. What is that? What are you saying?
Ingredients. Oh God, do you not know? Fuck, I've never let you in on this joke. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second.
This was an older one, but not so much hold up anymore. Midna from The Legend of Zelda: Twilight Princess. And this was because I read someone wrote an entire Zelda fanfiction novel, and I read the whole book, and Midna was like a major character in that, and that really solidified it. But yeah, Midna, from Twilight Princess.
Midna's cool.
She's another one of those characters like that took me a while, like Big Mom, where I couldn't. She's exactly another character, but I couldn't place it. Who is Midna? I said like Midna's another one of those characters.
Wait,
where
what?
She's exactly another character, like just like Big Mom, where she's exactly another character, and I couldn't place it for a while, and I still can't place Midna. Gwenpool,
no idea.
From Gwenpool. She's great. What'd you send? Can I get ingredients on my burger? Beetroot. You want beetroot? You want fucking beetroot? Ingredients. I don't get this.
Can I get ingredients?
It's a guy.
This is Felix.
It's a fucking guy. From ReZero.
Yeah,
right?
it's a guy. Yeah. What's he from? Yeah. The only good character in ReZero, except for the pink-haired girl. She's
what
also
about
cool.
the blue-haired maid?
Yeah. She's a maid. Fuck the blue-haired maid.
Daniel was like, ReZero is one of my favorite shows. You have to watch it. And I watched the first 3 episodes, and I'm like, there is no way I can sit through 24 episodes of this. Do you ever do that with like a show where you like start it, everyone's saying amazing things, and then you start it and you're like, there's no way I could sit through 24 episodes of this show, and you just stop?
Yes, I definitely know.
That was me with Love Live. Like, I love Love Live. I would consider myself a Love Live fan. There's no way I could sit through that show.
Love Live is a pain.
That's why I always say I'm the biggest. Love Live is my favorite show that I have not seen. And I also have this daunting thing that's been like overhanging me as an anime fan, is that I need to watch Ava again because I don't think I got it, or just didn't think I appreciated it at the time. Like, you remember when I watched it? I watched it like end of senior year of high school. Like, I know I need to watch Ava again.
Yeah.
Because I know if I watched it again, it would be like one of my favorite shows, and I just didn't like absorb it enough at that time. So I know I need, but it's so daunting. It's just imagine having to watch Ava again. 24 episode Neon Genesis.
Again.
I think I might just watch Rebuild, but Rebuild apparently sucks now. Like, you watched The Plebe and the Weeb. But the thing is, like, Rocco and Garrett say it's amazing.
Yeah.
And Digi and Jess say it's terrible. The fact that Jess says it's terrible is, like, my sign. You know what I mean? Like, because Jess is, like, the biggest Ava fan.
Yeah. Jess is...
What was Jess's Ava fanfic? Jess's Ava fanfic sounded so fascinating to me. It was like a serious in-character... I don't know. It was like a serious in-character
Did he ever release it? It was like with Goofy?
Party, right? Or was it Smash Bros? It was the Mario Party or Smash
Bros.
Oh, yeah! It was like this in-character, like, serious, like, story, like, that really delved into all these characters and, like, their, like, inner psyches and everything. But it was them playing, like, Smash Bros. Or Mario Party. I don't remember which one. Because I remember Ray was Donkey Kong. I remember that specifically.
I think... Yeah, I think it was Mario Party.
I want to read that fanfic.
Oh, you know who's a good wife?
Oh, she's pretty cool, but
Cynthia from Pokemon.
What were you gonna say? What do you think I was gonna say?
Don't you say it.
Is that Lily's
Don't you say
mom?
Lucamine is better. You're fucking wrong.
AKA Ragyo Kiryuin.
Yeah.
Okay.
AKA
No.
Worse. Like,
the people that made Sun and Moon have to be Trigger fans. You have a daughter who is the same character as Mia.
I bet they were.
Mom who is the same character as Ragyo. By the way,
yeah, you have a good point.
Probably shouldn't be talking about this stuff, but like I found a great doujin today that was Ragyo and Satsuki, and I'd recommend it. I will.
Oh shit!
I'll send it right now, honestly, on the podcast. It's filth.
Yeah, do it. I don't
hey, Zach,
know. I don't exactly know who this character is, but I'm gonna send it. I think this is Maki Tsumaki.
That's Maki Tsumaki,
as the Japanese call her, as those Japs call her, Maki Maki. That's what they actually call her. She's cool. She's a voiceroid. Sorry. She's cool.
I've entered all of my possible passwords into hentai before getting the right one. I got it.
Do you not remember what it is? I feel like I would absolutely remember it because I enter it all the time. I enter it at least once a day. I'm just gonna open it with
no qualms. It's good.
I have read this already. Didn't like it.
You didn't talk about Jakazer.
But I appreciate it.
Nani Sore.
Jakazer is pretty cool.
One of the best line deliveries of all time.
Nani Sore. Yeah, I don't know.
I love that line, and I love a lot of the deliveries of lines in Kill la Kill, but I have watched both versions, and I've definitively decided I prefer the dub. Yes. The whole show. I mean,
really?
That line obviously is
of that line or of the whole thing?
Yes. There's a few shows where I definitively prefer the dub. Like Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. I can't watch Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood without hearing Vic Mignogna go, you can't, I'm Vic Mignogna. You can't trade one item for another without giving the price. That's the law of equivalent exchange. I'm Vic Mignogna. Like, I can't, you know what I mean? You can't watch Fullmetal Alchemist, in my opinion, you can't watch Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood without hearing Vic Mignogna, Caitlin Glass, and whoever else the fuck was in it. Like, they are the characters to me. Gurren Lagann, don't watch the fucking dub. It's trash. Cowboy Bebop, I haven't watched the sub, but the dub's like perfect. Is this your dream, Zach?
If you watch, yes, absolutely. If you watch the dub of Space Dandy, you're un-American and you deserve to be deported. Fuck you.
Okay. Digi shits on everyone.
That's what I said. I don't
watching
know
the
what was
dub of
unfair
Space
about
Dandy,
that.
and I'm like,
it was literally made
Dandy
by
is not Japanese.
People
I'm sorry.
who made it.
You know what I mean? Dandy is an idiot. Dandy is an idiot white male. Like,
he's fucking American.
No way around it. Like his voice.
Yeah, he's a fucking dumbass white. Like,
we met him.
American dude.
Yeah, he is Dandy.
Yeah,
Space
he
Dandy
is
like one of the best things ever. Yet I didn't appreciate it at the time. Like, I knew it was great at the time, but now, like, looking back, like, Space Dandy is like the perfect piece of media. It's so good. It's like the perfect blend of like comedy and like seriousness. Who even is that?
Yes, it is good. That is a Tuhu character. I don't remember her name. Sakura.
She was a waifu
something.
for a while. Tutu girl.
Tutu.
Mayuri. Fuck. Oh.
I like the guy.
Rukia from Bleach.
The girl from what? I want to tongue.
That was Jesse.
Rukia's
Right?
asshole.
What was the context of that again? Yeah.
I think it was in the Bleach PCP. Probably. I don't.
Bleach is
remember
another one
what
of those
the
like
context
Homestuck
was.
situations where I stopped after the good part. Like I stopped right at the end of the good part. So like my envision of Bleach is that it never got bad. Like everything I read of Bleach is amazing. I don't like it. I don't like her face. Like obviously the rest is
look at the tan lines.
Great. So, like the face isn't good. I don't know.
Like, why?
Who else? Who else is a waifu? I would say goodnight, but I don't know if you want to end it. Like I don't know if you have anything else to say. I was gonna go.
I
go,
feel like I'm not done.
No,
I feel like I'm not done.
I think
are
we
we
could
ready
go
to
on
end it?
forever just listing.
We might be.
waifus, but like, is there any like final ones that we're forgetting, or any final points we want to make about waifus that we're forgetting?
Waifus are good.
I love Ember from Danny Phantom. I've never.
I love you,
I've
Ember.
never felt a more like I've never felt more connection with a person than I did with Ember. It was like she was speaking to me, and she was telling me to do things.
My wallpaper is Ember. I have a tribute to Ember. I have candles set up. I have ammo.
If I do this, Zach, if I do this,
I have Ember etched.
I'll be able to join Ember and the rest of the Ghost Squad. As a ghost. So are we doing this?
I will too. I'm in.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.